Bitcoin solar and lunar eclipse ABC correction, potentially down to the 24 to 26K range. All right, so let me zoom in on here. First off, this is not financial advice. I have to say that. Thanks for coming on, guys. Okay, so we just saw an eclipse on the, I'm gonna move this a little bit, on the 19th, 20th of April, yeah, around here. And look at this movement we see. We see, right after the eclipse, we see some movement down to 27K. And what we could potentially be seeing here is, let's see if I could get the, oh man, I'm blanking on where it is right now. But we could be seeing an ABC correction. Where is it? Okay, I forgot where it is. Fantastic. But let's just use the lines, or actually, let's see. We could be seeing like an A, and then maybe we'll go up to a B around 30K, or probably just under 30K. And then we see a C correction down in here maybe from about 24K to 26K before we recover again. Now, astrologers are not agreeing, at least some of my colleagues. One astrologer thinks that, actually, let me zoom out. Whoopsies. One astrologer thinks that we're going to see the dollar collapse in May. So it thinks we're going to see like a massive, massive collapse. Darn it, let me try to get the right. Okay, there, this is what I was wanting. Here we go. Finally. So we could be seeing, let me go back. So we could see like, you know, we're already seeing this dump here. Maybe this is an A, B, C correction or something like that. Maybe we go down in here. Or maybe we do that before the eclipse ends. So A, B, C. Maybe we go down in here before we recover again. Now, like I was saying, many astrologers have different views. A couple of my colleagues are saying kind of opposite things. One says that she thinks we're gonna dip, we're gonna just see a collapse towards the end of May. So with her analysis, she thinks we're gonna go like this. I think she's a bit extreme, so I'm not sure if I'm feeling that. I mean, it definitely is possible. And then another of my colleagues is saying, well, we're also seeing some positive astrology from, let's see, the end of April, like April 29th through May. We're seeing Uranus sextile Uranus for the Bitcoin chart, which could be pretty positive. It means Bitcoin's going kind of on an independent, it's like kind of the independence of Bitcoin. So maybe Bitcoin's going to be establishing its independence in some way, although it pretty much has already. But it'll be interesting to see what kind of current events come up around that. And so it's tough to say like where we're going here, guys. I know you guys want a definitive answer. You want me to have a crystal ball and tell you exactly what price we're going to go down to and exactly the day so that you can buy. And then exactly, you know, these are predictions. I cannot give you 100% accuracy, although my predictions have been 92% accurate so far, which is awesome. But right now, there's just a lot of unknown. We're not seeing like a crystal clear picture in the astrology right now lately. There's, you know, in between eclipses especially, and let me show you historically what eclipses do. We see a lot of major transition times. Okay, we see a lot of change in eclipses. So these are the past eclipses for a few years. So eclipses come in pairs. There's a lunar eclipse and a solar eclipse. So that's what we're heading into right now. The last time this happened was we saw the FTX collapse right on the lunar eclipse here. All right, so that was a major shift in the markets. We saw a major dump. And then over here, May 2022, we saw the markets majorly dumping. All right, that was a big shift in the market. And then, you know, December 2021 eclipses, and November and December, we saw the beginning of the bear market. So that was a major market shift. And then back in May of 2021, we saw the markets just dumping. That was kind of, you know, that major dumps we had. And then December 2020, we saw the major bull market rally. And then July of 2020, we saw the beginning of the bull market rally. Then January of 2020, we saw this kind of market shift where the market was forming a bottom here right before the market collapse here. And then in July of 2019, we saw the end of this relief rally. And then January of 2019, we saw the bottom was in down here, and the market was shifting into a relief rally. So we see these major market shifts, and I even went back all the way back to, I just wanted for fun to look at March 2015. We saw the, you know, was kind of the beginning of the bull run, and then September 2015 eclipse was right after a relief rally, starting, you know, building a bottom, bouncing off of that bottom for a bull run. So we see all these major market shifts. So what could we heading into here? You know, perhaps this is kind of, perhaps we're going to see a correction here because we've already seen this relief rally here. Perhaps we'll see a correction. And then after this correction, either we're going to head up to continue this relief rally, which is definite possibility, or we're just going to turn over and die or something. Like we're just going to keel over and then build out a bottom and then, you know, continue later. So this is really interesting, but that is mainly what I'm seeing is the potential for, because technical analysis is pointing towards an A, B, C correction here. And I thought that was very interesting because that potentially aligns perfectly with this eclipse. Maybe we'll complete this ABC correction before or around the time of May 5th. And then either we're going to keel over and go down, but I would say more likely what we're thinking is that we're going to continue up again, and either we're going to bounce off this 30K range or we're probably going to go a bit higher. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. We're at 53, pretty neutral. Nothing too crazy. What are you guys thinking? Which direction do you think the markets are going? Are you guys ready to buy the dip? All right, so thinking this 24 to 26.5 range could be where we're going in here. If you're, you know, I'm thinking of potentially buying the dip there. And if we go lower, then that would just be greater opportunities. Okay, so I'm still have the April discount for sessions right now going. It goes till the end of April, so we have one more week for the April discount if you want a one-on-one session where I'll help you get super crystal clear on your crypto strategy based on your astrology chart, how the stars, what the stars have in plan for you for this year. And I will look specifically areas of crypto in your chart, your strengths and weaknesses with finances and investments, including crypto, obviously, and then how I can help you create an epic, solid strategy for yourself this year, and potentially even, you know, where are some good buying opportunities and profit-taking areas. Now, that's just reading the charts for you. It's not financial advice, so you can definitely sign up with that in the link below. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe if you're new here and you want to see more videos like this where I read the astrology and bring in some basic technical analysis, but it's mainly crypto astrology on this channel. So if you are interested in that, definitely subscribe, definitely like this video, and share it with some people who you think would benefit. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon.